So this was the last day of my trip to Iceland, and a perfect way to end the visit by going to the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is a geothermal spa, which to me is as close to relaxing in a volcano as you're going to get. It looks like a lake in a crater. However, this is a man-made lagoon, and the water is from a nearby geothermal power plant that was built in the mid-70s. As you wander from one place to another in the lagoon, the temperature of the water changes. Even without stepping too far, I notice. The water can be between 37 to 40 degrees Celsius or 98 to 104 Fahrenheit. So there is a routine when going to the lagoon. You go through the turnstiles when entering, and they give you a towel and wristband. The wristband is waterproof, so you can wear it in the lagoon, and it is an electronic key for your locker and wallet for your purchases. You go to the change rooms, and the attendant will explain that when you want to lock your locker, close it, and then tap the central switch that automatically or electronically locks it. After you head to the showers, now this is an Iceland thing, you have to shower in your birthday suit, meaning no swimsuit on. However, there are individual shower stalls. After the shower, you can either ease your way into the lagoon through a side door with a down ramp that goes gently into the water, or just face the cold and go to the platform. Either way, you want to stay in the water to keep warm. I wore a swim cap, and this kept my head warm. Some other people on my trip wore a lighter cap or hat. A cold head seemed to be one of the main complaints. Once in the lagoon, you can visit the silica bar and get some silica for a facial. If you've had a mud mask, it's kind of the same thing. You leave it on your face for maybe 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off. Depending on the package you purchase, you may also have a drink included. So you'll probably also want to head over to the bar and enjoy a drink. So what if you want multiple drinks? The bracelet or the wristband is your wallet. Tap it for additional drinks in the pool, or for special algae or a mud facial cream. I personally just wanted to find a spot that was really warm because these waters felt really good. Lastly, if seeing a wonder of the world is on your list, then another reason to visit. I would definitely recommend it, and I wish I had more than half a day. There is also a spa and on the premise and a restaurant, but I didn't have any time to check those out. It was the last day of the tour, and we had an included meal at the Reykjavik kitchen. I would never think about this dish. Raw lamb sliced very thin with arugula salad and wild blueberries and sauce. It was delicious. Now, this is not a black screen. I had been waiting the whole trip to see the Northern Lights, and the first 3 days were rained out. Finally, the last day, it was just stunning in terms of sunshine, and we had a rating of 5 to see the Northern Lights, meaning the chance of seeing the Northern Lights was very high. We drove about 1 hour outside of Reykjavik and stopped pretty much on the road looking for a spot that was dark without too much light. The driver even turned off the lights in the bus. Now, I wish my camera, and I guess if I were more of a professional photographer, which I'm definitely not, could do a better job capturing the light show. While it didn't light up the sky, I did enjoy it. And one thing to note is you better dress warm. There were a few people trembling after being outdoors for more than an hour. Yeah, this is funny. This is what Microsoft Office does when you use autocorrect on the same picture we were looking at. Last day in Iceland, and definitely the best weather. Blue Lagoon, Northern Lights, a great dinner. Yep, I would definitely go back. So this ends my videos on Iceland, and I hope you got some great tips.